So welcome, man. It's Half Naked Miami. As you can see, man, I'm here with the crew again. My boy. I'm gonna start with the left, man. I'm gonna let them introduce themselves. Me, Chef Curry, 305. Come holler at me. You know what I'm saying, on IG or YouTube, all that shit, man. So we here.
You got Savage right here. Welcome back. Welcome back.
Yeah,
We back with another one. Follow me on the gram, double F dot Savage.
let's go.
It's VK in the building. Follow me on Lafont Clothing, LFATN Clothing underscore. Yes, sir.
Yeah, hey man, everybody doing their thing, man. So they back in effect, man. These boys been busy getting this thing done, man. They got clothing lines, businesses, and all that stuff, man. So,
To the
shit,
breeze.
yeah, we don't have time to be, kind of doing this all day. We do have lives and shit like that. So, at the end of the day, man, we just wanted to kind of bring it back up. This is City Talk episode 2. You know what I'm saying? For us, um, we had a lot of different topics to kind of bring forth. And one of the topics was, the Diddy situation. The other topics is, you know what I'm saying, some of the things that's going on in the Miami life, uh, and throughout, you know what I'm saying, I guess throughout the cities, everywhere else, you know what I mean? So, um, what other topics that we wanted to bring up?
We're gonna also talk about what's new to come for Half Naked Miami and what's new to come for our own lives, such as next year. Next year rolling in
Okay.
less than 30 days.
Yes.
Yeah, definitely coming in fast, coming in hot.
Yeah, man. So now let's get started on this Diddy situation, man, because it seems like that's gonna be like the bulk of the topics. Um, like, what do y'all feel? I'm gonna start with you, Savage. Like, how do you feel on the portrayal of what's going on with Diddy and all these allegations? Because it seems too eerily close to like the Bill Cosby situation. It just seems too close to like so many blackballed um celebrities. You know what I mean? So how do you feel this has taken course, you know what I'm saying, throughout these past few weeks, you know what I'm saying, for Diddy? And what do you think? Do you think these allegations are true? Do you think these allegations are somewhat um, on point, or or everybody's lying? What's going on?
Honestly, I feel like most of the mainstream ones, not a lot of people like. Come on now, everybody chasing the check, but then again, it's like if 100 people say you this, you going with statistics and numbers, but you gotta always keep in mind he is rich, like a multi-millionaire, damn near billionaire, if not that.
Yeah,
Like everyone wants a piece of the pie, everyone wants to get in, so opportunity. Sharks in the water, you bleeding, just like 50 said. They smell it, they smell the blood.
it's
Sharks coming.
yeah.
I feel like
What are you thinking about the situation, LF? Would you like? Because it just seems weird how all this is coming up right now. Why not 5 years ago? Why not 10 years ago? And I understand the new
Mhm.
rule that came out, you know what I'm saying, where um the statutory limit, you know what I'm saying, has now been gone. Um I guess the limit of when they can actually trump up these charges. Now that that's been erased, now everybody's just coming out the woodwork.
Right. I mean, what I feel about it, I feel like it's crazy because I know he probably like do that type of stuff, but he probably make a deal with him. You know what I mean? Just how like
NDAs, bruh.
R. Kelly, most of the women was like, oh, he made a deal with me. I was already living with that. It's just the conditions in which they was living under. You know what I mean? Because it's like, but it's sick. It's crazy, and you shouldn't come back and claim like 5, 6 years later. But you gotta realize this though. I'm not gonna say all these women are traumatized and stuff like that. They may be traumatized, but that's not the reason they're coming back. They may have dried up, money have, they'll be like, okay,
Hard
I could
times.
benefit from it. You get what I'm trying to say? And to,
Milking.
you feel me? Into the
Recession
face,
coming up.
you feel me? Into the face, a person who's like, Diddy is already known for having the type of parties he have, being the type of man he is. So it's like
He's
if
trending for it at the same time.
so if
It's
people come out
opportunity.
and start saying, "Oh, he really is this, that, and the third," then he could just really be like, "All right, this is the man behind the mask." You get what I'm trying to say? Type stuff. It's like I think he is that sick. Like I think he is like all that stuff. But shit, I think the money dried up. So it's like we gonna all tap in real quick. You know what I mean? Because it's like you said, I get you while I'm with you. I'm not gonna go away. But then again, that rule changing may have changed the whole mindset. Because I could trap you for 5 years and say, only I abused you for these 5 years. I'm gonna trap you for another 4 years. By the time you leave me, you can't even go and claim what I did. So now the rule, yeah, claim whatever you gotta claim. Oh, okay, sure. You thought you had me trapped. Now you
So
feel
you
me?
think Diddy took advantage of the situation with the ruling being that like victims couldn't come
Type
back
stuff.
after a certain amount of time.
Yeah, because I think like if you take any girl and give her things she never experienced, even if it's like that's gonna change her life, that's gonna change how she feel, that's gonna change the gratitude she gives. So she gonna become like what you kind of make her. You feel me? So shit,
I
I
mean I
don't
have
know.
I can piggyback on that. You know what I'm saying? But my thing is like so many people are coming out of the woodwork. The bodyguard, the security, you know what I mean? And the
Yeah,
security,
Opportunity.
and mind you, the security's been coming at Diddy's neck since, for a while, you know what I mean? But never these allegations.
right,
You know what I'm saying? Like it's almost like especially the stuff that he's saying, it's almost like he got paid to say extra stuff, or he's getting paid to say extra stuff, or just the fact that the camera's in front of him, he just feels like he can exacerbate, you know what I'm saying, some of the storytelling, you know what I'm saying,
right,
embellish a little bit. And
It's
I
it's
think
also like 10 minutes of fame. You that too.
the
Like
the yes, the 10-minute fame type of thing. So I'm nowhere on this panel, you know what I'm saying, that we believe that it's right for anybody to be abused, sexually abused, physically abused, emotionally abused. Nowhere on this panel that we feel
sure,
that way. But we are from Miami.
shit.
We deal with scammers all the time.
Sharks and wolves.
We deal with sharks. We deal with wolves,
hmm
and we can smell
Blood in the
blood
water.
in the water, and we can smell a fix. You know what I mean? Like for like New York and Miami are probably I would say more likely people to kind of say to smell out or fish out some BS. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not saying this is BS. I'm saying with everything that's happened, why so many people now are just hopping on the bandwagon
yeah,
All
and
at once.
all at once. You know what I mean? And mind you, this is all alleged. I'm a conspiracy theorist, so I try to trump up. I try to think of all aspects and try to just come up with a resolution. And maybe it's for my own fantasy, um, but um, it makes good table talk. You know what I'm saying? It
right.
makes good
Mm-hmm.
talk. So my thing is, what do you think about the Illuminati or the powers of
Invested
you know what I'm
in
saying?
that.
Like, do you think they have a hand in this? You know what I mean? Because they had a hand in Bill Cosby. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? And
I think like all great men right now that's great like in entertainment was great by the white man that was already in there. So the organization that already set it up. So I think at this moment in time it's like you have this stature, you have this celebrityism, so you have so much people that say, "Oh, Diddy is him," just like Jay-Z, just like Bill Cosby. These are great legends. So it's like I could deface you anytime I want to deface you. You know what I mean? This is
Mm-hmm.
always in my arsenal to make you bow down to me. You know what I mean? Come back begging to me, and like
Yeah.
that's like shit. That's probably that's the Illuminati. It's like it's a price to pay for whatever you're gonna do, you know. And they paid that price long time ago, and they done what they can do to do it. That's why they live the lifestyle they live, and they always thought they would be okay if they kept on doing what they want to do. But I think all black men or black people gain conscious soon enough. You get what I'm trying to say? I don't think all, because that's not their nature to be evil, wicked, conniving, all that stuff. Even if you do those things, you know what I mean.
Mhm.
You know, but in that society, in that world, he did what he had to do. But then again, he paid a price. You know what I mean? And that price, we don't know what that was, and we don't know what he did to disobey that. You know what I mean? Or
Yeah.
So you agree that they got a hand in it?
yeah, I think they have a hand in
I
mostly
also agree they got a
everything.
hand in
Like
it.
yeah,
Cause he been all these allegations are old.
yeah,
Let's be real. I do believe he had done this. I believe he done this. Not all of it, but he done a lot of shit. You have celebrities that spoke up. Like,
yeah,
who are they to gain 5 minutes, 10 minutes of fame when they already famous?
type stuff.
Who
Yeah,
are they? They're not suing you. These are not the people that's asking for money.
yeah,
They not caring about. They damn sure don't want your money. I feel like they've been saying this shit, but he was protected.
yeah.
He was protected. And the NDA is not saving you right now. The settlement's not saving you because why? Before all of that, it don't even hit media. Now it's hitting media. They
Yeah.
wouldn't have let it hit media.
Yeah.
That shit get
Yeah.
closed down, shut before reporters,
Yeah,
anything.
that's fact.
And then you asking how could they have done it? Easily. They know all your dirt. Go tell a reporter to go snoop around.
Yeah. You
Go
get
tell a reporter. That's what
Tell them
they
go look
do.
right there.
Go tell the investigator go snoop around.
Yeah, fact.
it was just a situation where even even the death of Kim Porter, you know what I mean? Like so many speculations, fell behind, like fell upon Diddy's camp, you know what I'm saying, that whole bad boy camp, just surrounding her death. You know what I
Right.
mean? Um, and the conspiracy out there is that she because of the fact that she owned a piece of Bad Boy, um, Diddy was trying to take that piece, or he promised it to somebody else, um, to the Illuminati and stuff like that, and now she's gone, and
Her shares wasn't passed
her
to
shares
Diddy.
wasn't passed to him.
Right.
You know what I mean? And Albie Shore, her
He
ex,
inherited the shares.
and he almost died from the same situation. You know what I'm saying? And mind you, the coroner, the person who did the autopsy, the first person who did the autopsy, he suggested that she was murdered.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Like this, like he literally, this is facts. You know what I'm saying? He suggested that his findings were that she was poisoned and she was murdered, and
They fired him.
they fired him. They got rid of him,
Mhm.
and then another coroner comes in and says, "Oh, nah, it was an accident." Like you have to have some power. You know what I'm saying? To
Orchestrate.
orchestrate
Yeah.
that type of finding. You know what I'm saying? To kind of change the dynamic of what your future could have been. And I think his name got called. I think what it is this same thing with Bill Cosby. You know what I'm saying? I think they've done so much dirt. The fact that you're trying to, we got to find more detail on what Diddy was trying to do.
Yeah.
Maybe Diddy was trying to get into a white network. Maybe Diddy was trying to get into the white pockets. Maybe Diddy was trying to do something.
Or maybe he's trying to get to the
Overstepped his
black pockets,
boundaries.
you
Yeah,
know? Yeah.
he
Or
overstepped his
like the
boundaries.
first thing that you said, like as in like you promise something, whether it's the shares that your first son, whether it's any or anything that you got to come through with your promise, or everything that I gave you, everything that you sold yourself for is will be all taken away from you.
Type
Yeah.
stuff.
I have the power to give it, and I also have the power to take it.
Facts though. And they show that because it's like even with him capping like $1 billion, all his endorsement, everything he do own, he only partially own it. Like even when you think it's a rock, it's somebody that owns it, but
He
he
owns
just the
Ciroc
face of
and
it. You know what I mean?
just a
has his
face.
own brand.
Yeah. So
Has
it's
his
like
own brand under their umbrella,
yeah,
and
but
all of that,
yeah,
all ties can be severed due to the
fact.
fact that it's not 100% shares yours, like
Yeah,
your
for real.
shares, like
And so like that's where most of his money tied because a lot of people don't really have cash liquid money they mostly have investment endorsements and what's coming to you within that year. So like a salary, you know. So if your salary do get cut, just like when a baby got
Or
banded,
blackball.
yeah, blackball when he got shadow banded, and then all his money went evaporated type stuff.
Cause bills don't
Yeah,
stop as soon as your money flow cuts
yeah, for
short.
sure, for
But
sure.
that's the lifestyle. That's the lifestyle we
That
live.
they put on themselves.
See, my thing is, if you're not prepared for these things, um, then it's gonna be your downfall.
Type stuff.
Um, I was just talking to a young lady yesterday. Like I said, we got into it, whatever. Um, and one of the things she said, she was like, "Oh, you're arrogant, all this and that crazy stuff." And then, um, what if you lose? Anything can happen where you can lose everything. I say, shit, I protected myself for that.
Right.
It ain't like I didn't lose anything before. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I've lost some shit. You know what I'm saying before. So now I know if I get into my arrogant stage, or you know what I'm saying, um, and things happen. You know what I'm saying? At least I'm protected. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Yeah.
But this situation is a little different because you got so many people coming out against him. You know what I'm saying? And they're talking about how evil he is. You know what I'm saying? And all this good stuff. You know what I'm saying? Or bad stuff. Um, but yet they all were willing to make money with him, off of him. You know what I'm saying? And capitalize off of his face, brand, and stardom and fame.
Yeah, but you gotta remember a lot of like, all right, let's not get this confused. Diddy's not the only person that's doing this. It's a lot of motherfuckers that do this. Rich, bro, they can just capitalize off of it. I can capitalize off my pain.
Yeah.
Slip and falls, accidents, trauma, PTSD. You get me? You can name it all. You can capitalize off of that.
Right.
And you, Mr. Billion Dollar Guy, is someone that I can capitalize, and then they feel entitled. What most of them are women. Women always feel entitlement, and then the fact that you wrongdo me, like bitch, now you owe me to the end of time.
Every time, even if you did pay me 5 years ago, I'm gonna go on TikTok. I'm
Or
gonna tell my
you
story.
get a little salary, but then you hear
Yeah.
some shit like Forbes put up Mister, did he just hit 1 billion? Da 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 da. Now you looking at this and you like, yeah, my greed took over. Like, you know what the fuck you did.
Yeah.
You did some evil shit to me. So now this is your repercussions. Like, you
I'm
got to
not
deal
fair.
with me until you kill me.
And
Type shit.
I might,
It's not fair
It's
because
not.
you accepted that deal instead of, yo, that's against my morals. You did me wrong, and
Yeah.
I really feel in my heart that you really did me wrong to the point where I cannot accept this.
Yeah.
You need to face punishment.
let's
And then
elaborate on that then, because
if that's the case, you can do it through the legal way and still go to civil court, win that lawsuit for your pain and suffering and all of that.
but this is my question, right? And I might be insensitive, you know what I'm saying? And I might sound insensitive, but I'm not trying to be. I'm just a little confused, right?
Right.
Because I don't know what paperwork is involved or what paperwork is not involved. You know what I'm saying? But it seems like Diddy pays for this treatment. Diddy,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
he pays women, you know what I'm saying, to mistreat them, to dog them out or do whatever, to
Yeah.
piss on. Look at Young Miami, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Because they
Go to
said she
shower.
had a $500,000 allowance. Then he broke it down to 200,000, and then now she want to expose him or whatever.
I mean, he can't
That
afford her.
sounds
Yeah.
Am
that
I
sounds
right?
just like the he can if it was just one woman.
Yeah.
Like
But
you
the
doing it to multiple. That's what I'm saying.
But that's
Let
my
me ask you
but
question.
every
something,
woman don't have
Chef.
the same price tag though.
But that's my question.
That's true, but like you're a $1 billion guy. Miami, that's one, but here it is. This is my question to you. All the allegations, you feel like all of them are false, or can
No,
it be true to one,
I don't.
two?
No, I don't. I don't think all of them are false. But even if all of them were true, even
Why
if
now?
even if all of them were true,
Why now, huh?
one, why now? Two, my thing is, if I'm paying you $1 million and you agreeing to this, you agree to, you know what I'm saying, being mistreated or being shitted on or pissed on and stuff like that. That's a deal that
Yeah.
you and I went like that's a transaction deal.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Now you got paid $1 million, and then 10, 15 years later, you gonna come back and try to get 50 after I just
Nah,
gave you.
chef.
Think
He's
about that.
not giving them $1 million up front. No. He's charming them. Listen, they gonna do what Diddy say. They're not thinking that Diddy gonna do what Diddy gonna do. They're gonna Diddy invite you to Diddy crib. You going because it's Diddy.
Yeah, you have to.
You
Well,
going?
not, I ain't
We
going,
can.
but
I'm talking about. I'm saying as in the women.
the women,
We're
the
speaking
women.
for women.
I'm speaking for women.
I'm not speaking for
Alright,
no niggas.
Curry.
Niggas ain't gonna
Shit.
follow no other nigga to
Nah,
nowhere, fam.
nah, but they do though.
Yeah, they go to the they
go.
want, bro. They want to go to the
I'm
white
saying
party,
for
bro.
a woman, you have to. You know what I'm saying? If you broke, you ain't doing. You know what I'm saying?
It's
And your whole-
opportunity.
yeah,
Once
your
again,
whole
opportunity.
Mindset, your whole mindset is
So
opportunity.
I really feel like he's paying them, but like you said, it's backwards though. Like I feel like he's doing them wrong and then paying them after. But in your sense, it's still you agree to the money. Why
you
try
take
to,
the money.
Yeah,
You can't
why?
take. Listen,
I agree with that. Like if
can't take the money and sue me later.
stand on your morals and stand on business. Like you can still get the money now, but your greed got you got, and then take
Yeah.
your lick. Like it's sad. I'm not trying to be insensitive, but it is what it is. It's reality. Like
Yeah.
you agreed to, you made an agreement.
I think
Like-
that's how he do it.
Word is bond. You made an agreement. You took the money. If you returned even if you took the money and you returned every cent, you shouldn't have took the money in the first place and shook hands, signed contracts. Don't take the money at all. It's not nothing to think about. Like you're hurt, you're in pain, you can't sleep at night. Bitch, the money's not gonna help you sleep at night.
and this
Like-
this is all alleged. You know what I'm saying? This is all alleged. This is all alleged. You know what I'm saying? Mind you, we don't condone nobody putting hands on no one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No man on a woman, no woman on a man. You know what I'm saying? Just respect each other's space, respect each other's
Boundaries.
privacy and boundaries.
Fact.
But my thing is, you know what I'm saying? If nothing physical happened, like if he didn't put his hands on it, but you know what I'm saying, everything was just
Sexual.
sensual and sexual. Like you conceded to the fact that okay, that Diddy can do you like this. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Diddy can piss on you, or you know what
He
I'm
could
saying?
put you in a room for
He could-
full of men.
Yeah, he could put you in a room. Well, now that's different.
That's what she was saying.
That, I understand that. You know what I'm saying? But this is my thing. She's thinking in her head because she was young, she was manipulated. You know what I'm saying? And to me, in my mind, women start manipulating situations far younger than men start.
Yeah.
And I don't care how young you are. You know what I'm saying? Like you have some sense, you have some sensibility of what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Why you're doing it, where you're doing it. You know what I'm saying? And who you're doing it with. You know what I mean? You have
Unless
some
you've been
sense of it.
drugged and you clearly
Yeah.
remember everything and you weren't drugged. then
Now that's different. You can't be like if you drugged,
you
then there's nothing
drugged.
you can
You're a
do.
victim. Yeah.
You're a
but
victim.
You agreed to something and you regret it later on. That's not cool.
I don't
Like,
think that's cool.
Yeah.
If you
Because
agree
women
to getting
that
trained,
ass don't count bodies. That if the man didn't
Yeah.
perform well,
yeah,
she don't count
she
that
don't
as
count
a
the
body.
bodies. Like women have so many manipulating ways. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to getting the money, getting the bag. You know what I'm saying? And turning a man's life inside out. If a woman gets drugged, then they have no sensibility on what's going on. Then that's a problem. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Then
a whole different problem.
that's a whole different problem. But if a woman says, "Hey, you know what? If Diddy, it's like that movie. I think Robert Redford and I forgot who it was, but when the dude paid to the couple, it was Woody Harrelson was in there. Woody, you know what I'm saying? Paid $1 million to sleep with the wife Demi Moore. I think I forgot the movie, but it's dope. You know what I'm saying? $1 million to sleep with your wife. You know what I mean? Like you agreed to that. You know what I'm saying? So how do you stop that?
I think in certain situation, like say in that girl situation, she was young, 19 already. That's still a girl. That's still a, you feel me? We can't even say she was a woman. But by the time you hit 25 and you still with him, you already a sex slave. If he already tapped in with you at 19
Yeah.
and matured you until you was at least 21, You already a sex, so you gonna do everything that nigga tell. I mean, he gonna tell you to do. You feel me? But like, I think like with any other situation with a grown woman he dealing with, that this the situation. Any girl that you make a hot girl, say you got a girl, you a hot nigga, you make her a hot girl. It's people that's richer than you that be like, I pay to sleep with your girl, and you already rich. You're not even doing it for the money. You doing it for the connection because you know you're not gonna marry her. You know you're not gonna put no kids in her. You know, but you know you making her hot. You know you making her famous. So it's even like with some of these reality TV shows, it's a lot of girls who be like, these are just prostitution rings. We making these girls hot girls, so they'll be higher price. We're traveling all these places, recording it like it's a reality TV show, but we're really selling coochie. You feel me? So it's like Diddy just doing it on a massive scale, just like a lot of these other people do it on a massive scale. Just how
No,
they,
he's on a massive rich scale.
you feel me? A rich
Cause
scale.
listen, there's a lot of bro. We all you older, more wiser, and you been through it. We all been there with broke niggas doing harassing women in the hood all the time, doing the
Yeah.
most, sexually assaulting. Fam, they let it go. Why? Cause they can't gain or benefit from doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all about opportunity. Yeah, I'm going through something. We always go through something. Uncles then touched on you. Aunties for the males, cousins. You feel me?
Yeah.
It don't be no much of a repercussion. Let them have say like, yo, this nigga rich, da 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 da,
Yeah.
lawsuit. Bro, you going for it, fam?
That's
I
right.
feel like certain times you go about it the wrong way. You get me? Like you gotta let it go. Like you can still get the money. Like I said, going about it through court, da 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 da. But you wanted to be greed. So
This-
at that moment, you're hurt, and your greed was like this, fam.
Yeah.
So don't come later on like this. Oh, I'm hurt. Da 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 da. It's not about the money. I'm hurt. No, bitch.
Type shit.
It's still like this. You not hurt. It's still
Type
greed.
It's like,
they vilifying him because of his sexcapade. You know what I'm saying? Most of the stuff
Yeah.
you hear is about his sexual orientation.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Most of the stuff, and then they're adding that to
Yeah, but
all the other stuff that's happening with, you know what I'm saying?
Because you gotta realize this. This how I see how he do it. You gonna treat the girl like she your girlfriend, fuck her good, treat her amazing, give her allowance.
Yeah.
Then you gonna start introducing her to real wacky shit. Oh, I like doing this. Then you gonna start saying I like doing drugs with that too. Then you gonna be like I like going to parties. You get what I'm trying to say? You have to really
you got to
elevate the
down
girl.
pack.
Because even like
Yeah. You got to do one.
you feel me? Because
one
look how
up.
Young Miami
yeah,
was.
Follow his steps.
Look how Young Miami
Come on,
is.
DK.
When she first started,
Nah,
look,
fuck with you.
when she first started fucking with bro,
Mhm.
she was still herself vibing. Then next thing you know, 3 episodes later, oh yeah, I'll take a golden shower after she got the lamb, after she got all of these things. You feel me? Oh, I just like it because he showed me that experience. But
But
now after a while, you miserable because now this nigga took you to Dubai and said you the hottest commodity on in America right now. Cause she's bad, you know, she's probably the hottest commodity. She probably still selling pussy. You feel me? Because they don't still sell pussy. That's what
that's what they do.
you feel me? It's
But
like
that's if they came into the game like that. You know what I'm
type
saying?
stuff.
If
Yeah.
but this is my thing. If she
That's what I
agreed to this, you know what I'm saying, for the fame, she agreed to this for the notoriety,
Yeah.
for the money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, and I'm not talking about anyone specific. I'm talking about I'm speaking in general. You know what I'm saying?
Whoever makes the agreement
who
to take that
type shit,
NDA
type shit.
and
whoever
can't come back later.
Yeah, whoever makes the
I
agreement
agree
to
only
sign
on
that NDA, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, look, I'm willing to get trashed by you. You know what I'm saying?
But what if that's not the NDA? What does the NDA say? During our time together, anything that you experience or we experience together, you will not speak of.
The NDA,
Yeah, that's most likely how it
You
be.
feel me? Very
It
vague.
be very vague and open.
Yeah.
But
Feel me?
I'm talking about the times where it don't be like I said, where it don't be
Like
an
50 Shades
NDA
of
up
Grey moment?
front.
Oh yeah.
Not
NDA
even where it
cover
don't be
grape.
where it don't
don't cover
be
grape
up
now.
front, and then like it's a problem. You speaking on the problem now. You telling me you want money or whatever, and then we make like Chef saying we make an agreement. Fuck the NDA before. I'm talking about
Right.
an NDA after, because even with NDA before, and she's complaining, hey, these violate the terms, da da da. They throw money.
Yeah.
All right, are you cool with da 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 da? They give you ultimate. Are you cool with this? Da 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 da. Come on, fam.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you accept the money, you feel me.
You already in
You can't.
the yeah.
You feel me. You getting the hook.
Yeah, that's
So
fact.
therefore, y'all made to you it was an even transaction. All right, you heard me, but to settle square,
I
we
got
finna
money.
yeah, we're finna just do this. Yeah, I'm still hurt. I'm not saying your
That's
feelings
fair.
is not valid, but to come back and try to do damage later, no, you
Yeah.
should have did the damage because you was hurt then,
Yeah.
and don't take the money and then go for the lawsuit and still take the money.
And you know why
Cause
though?
definitely still take the money.
A lot of women do it like so later because women want to band up and be like, oh, it's like that's a big case. So every other woman who could come up and have allegations, they'll be like, okay, it's gonna be making it easier. And then if the current person
I
say
agree. I agree. If
agree,
they didn't take the
you
money,
feel
hell
me?
yeah, that was a smart way to do it. But I'm saying only if like Chef saying, fam, like if we taking the money, that's fucked up. Like imagine me taking your
You think
money,
he offer everybody money though?
huh?
At the end of it, like to say don't say anything.
Then if he didn't, then goddamn it, that's good. Why your ass in this predicament? You can't
And
be
and mind
can't be
you,
doing people wrong and not set square.
people are gonna say, "Oh, people, we shouldn't use money as an excuse or money as
Leverage.
as a leverage point to mistreat women or mistreat, and we're not.
Right, right,
But
right, right, right.
understand what women come to the table for. You know what I'm saying? Opportunity and money.
Yeah,
Like I never seen a woman that tried to leverage their situation. You know what I'm saying? Off their talent.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
Or skills.
Her
I
skills.
do.
yeah.
Like you see them try, but they skills. But this is the thing: women know they can't walk in the door with just talent alone.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? And that's the hardest part, and that's the
yeah,
most unfortunate part being in this business, because this business exposes everybody.
yeah.
You see what I'm saying? This business exposes the truth about, you know what I'm saying, what you really want. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you're a struggling artist.
Type shit.
How many? You ask 100 struggling artists right now. You know what I'm saying? What would they do to make it? You know what I'm saying? Especially women. Ask 50 men and 50 women. You'll see the answers totally different.
Yeah,
Men gonna go talk about either scamming, selling drugs, or robbing niggas.
yeah,
Then you got women who gonna really talk about stripping, tricking, OnlyFans,
So all of it is negative.
yeah.
or
But
sugar daddy.
but this is what I'm saying. Like everybody is doing negative stuff to try to make it.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? They're falling into that creed of being subjected to bullshit. You know what I'm saying? What the industry offers. Like
yeah,
a lot of male artists don't really understand the industry and how, you know what I'm saying, ruthless it is. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of women don't know how ruthless it is. And then when they meet these predators like Diddy, you know what I'm saying, or anybody else, you know what I'm saying,
yeah,
who use their money as leverage, you know what I'm saying? And mind you, they might be young, but they see a big ass check in front of them, and I understand that's probably why they're coming back and suing and stuff like that. They like, oh, I didn't have
You didn't
the
realize
wits,
the value of the money versus the value of myself.
my self respect. You know what I'm saying? So now they want to get their self respect back. You know what I'm saying, by outing Diddy, but in actuality, all they had to do was shut the fuck up if they wanted to keep, because they never lost their self respect. You know what I'm
because
saying?
nobody knew about it.
Nobody really knew.
Type stuff.
Shit, you know internally.
You know what I'm saying? But that's the thing. You know internally when money's running out.
Yeah,
When money's running out, you know what I'm saying? You start to think about what different ways you have to come up.
type
And
shit.
then that's the same way you're resorting.
And plus, I think because when he was doing like they said like last year he had received the award and he was like, and I would love to thank her for holding me down during my darkest time. So it's like even when like say if a man gave you credit all the time every year, I love you, but then he was beating your ass the whole time he was with you. Like,
Man,
nigga, what?
nah. To me,
And that's
that's
a
a cop
female
out.
mind though. That's a female
That's a
mind though.
toxic love.
Nah, I think that's a cop out. I think what he was doing, um, I think he was manipulating the situation again. Mind you, if I know I did you dirty, like dirty, that money, even money, can't really
Fix.
fix how I did you. You know what I'm saying? And mind you,
Yeah.
you did this even though you knew what you were doing, but you really did it because I was asking. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? And you fuck with me that much. You know what I'm saying? And you're willing to lose your self respect for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna be up on a award show. Like,
You gonna be doing the same thing?
yeah, cat. Yeah, man. You held it down for
So
me.
that means if she came in, pop, pop, she'll be right.
She'll be right.
Because that's like kidnapping a girl, putting babies in her, and then let her go back in the
Trapping
world.
a bit?
You feel me? And then you be like, I loved her, but I was so fucked up in the head that she was the only way I could express my anger or some shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
That's fucked up to even acknowledge her. You gotta just not even say forget her, because you would never forget a woman who let you literally abuse her beyond, you feel me, for your personal gain. Because if you got to think about it, during that time period, that's probably where he probably gained the most wealth or most notoriety, when he was with her, and probably not only because of his music, but because of what type of deal she was allowing to happen. You get what I'm trying to say? Because even when a lot of people be like, "Oh, your wife could get into certain doors that you can't," you got to realize what type of man said that.
Yeah.
Probably a white man, and a wicked one at that. So, what type of doors your wife could get you into? Let everybody grease on her so you can be the president of the community, and people really still do that and still be with their wives and stuff like that. You get what I'm trying to say? It's like, I mean, what you do is homosexual by nature. So if people say, "Oh, Diddy is gay too,"
You
you let everybody grease your.
You heard some of the stuff that what's the lady name? Jaguar Wright or something like that.
The black
No.
lady,
The black chick. She
the one with the hair like that, or some shit.
I don't know, man.
Oh, you talking about when she drew the horns and the mustache?
Nah, not her, not her. Not her.
Y'all not listening, man. Listen, celebrities ain't got shit to gain from this shit. Money, they got it.
Yeah.
They can go out the
Nah,
corner and just
yeah.
like.
But this lady was just spilling the beans. Jaguar Wright. I think I'm sorry. But leave it in the comments, man, if I'm saying her name wrong.
Yeah.
But she literally exposed a lot as if she was hands on. Not only hands on, but like she has people in place, you know what I'm saying, that she can literally just go ahead and talk to and touch and say, hey, look, what's going on? You know what I mean? But she explained some of these things as if she was there. Like, you know what I mean? She even alluded to the fact that, hey, I was there at this party.
Yeah.
I was there at this. But mind you, all she talked about was all she talked about was his sexual preference and what he liked in boys, men, and women. And mind you, and I saw an interview, and I put the link on below, but the interview that she stated, she never stated that she saw anything. She never stated that she saw him abuse women or him abuse. She always said, I believe he did it because he's capable of doing that. You know what I'm saying? Like, because of how he take advantage of artists. You know what I'm saying? How he takes advantage of young boys. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They say he took advantage of Justin Bieber.
Sure, that's what they said.
She said it. She said, she was just like, she even said Usher. She said Soldier Boy was taken advantage of by 50. You know what I mean? And mind you, she could be trolling. You know what I'm saying? She could be trolling, but this is from her mouth, and this is all alleged. You know what I mean? But how do you explain so many people putting these allegations out with no evidence? You know what I'm saying? How do you explain how do you explain him going through all this, you know what I'm saying, and nobody has yet to come up with any evidence against him. Like you've been abused.
Yeah.
You would at least have pictures of, you know what I'm saying, the abuse or something.
But you gotta realize this: he may have all those videos and pictures of things, but I'm not gonna let you take the pictures.
Listen,
You think
Diddy
he R.
been,
Kelly'd it?
Yeah,
listen, Diddy been got money sent, man. Listen, them boys already know what to do. Leave your phones at the door.
yeah. I'm
Leave
grabbing
your
everybody's
phone.
phone. You can't even have your phone in my
He don't
crib.
need no unwanted pictures, paparazzi.
I'm the only one who
Come
got the
on,
camera.
man. She
You
ain't
in
got
my
no
crib.
phone.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Next time somebody come over,
Put your phone at the door.
Yeah, keep your
Yo,
phone at the door.
yeah.
If a girl come over here, keep your phone
For
at the
real.
door.
And you gotta realize this though, even in that type of industry, it's like, cause even they had said an allegation with Rihanna and Jay-Z. They said when Rihanna was 16 years old, she came to Jay-Z office. The dad was like, "Okay, this is the deal." They said in that office, Rihanna was giving Jay-Z head, and they say the day Chris Brown beat Rihanna ass, he walked in on her necking Jay-Z in the closet, and then he left, and then she chased him down. So when they be talk about herpes and all that shit, how everybody got herpes, they all passing that shit around. How the boys and the girls both got, y'all all fucking. You know what I mean? Like
So
literally.
that story was him seeing her and Jay-Z and that.
Yeah. So that's why he was like,
That's a little bit weird because I don't think she was underage at that time.
when her and Chris Brown.
When
No,
Chris-
not
No,
that time.
Chris
But
Brown
when she
was
first
younger.
got signed.
Yeah,
When she first got signed, she was only 16.
yeah. When she first got signed, she was definitely young. But I'm
Yeah.
saying at that time when Chris Brown,
But she been greasing her for the longest.
I-
He been greasing her for the longest.
nah. But and mind you, I forgot who said this, but somebody allegedly said like and almost to your point, you know what I'm saying, that he found out, you know what I'm saying, like he ended up catching something from her.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
She gave him herpes or something.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
and then he beat her ass. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
because
saying?
Yeah.
he already found out he had herpes when he went to the party, but then he left because he found her naked in a closet. And he was like, "Bitch, you always sucking dick." And then she chased him down. So when she chased him down, they start fighting in the car, and then he beat her ass.
Yeah.
So that's why I was like, "Damn,
This is
we can't
alleged
be too
now.
mad at Chris
I-
Brown. It is alleged, but we both know they got herpes though. You feel me? So where you get the herpes from? You get what I'm trying to say? I don't know about Jay-Z and
It was
Beyonce.
determined it was herpes. Like that was
yeah, they both got herpes. Chris Brown
Oh.
and Rihanna, because that's why Chris Brown, like, even when they be talking about him having kids and shit like that,
See,
or bitches be fucking with him.
it's
But
just
that
tough,
medicine,
man. I
that
don't-
medicine, something serious. Cause look, she having kids right now. ASAP
Yeah.
Rocky.
But it's just tough. It's just
that
tough
medicine
because
something crazy. That
It-
Magic
The
Johnson
cure is
shit.
something
Bruh.
crazy.
Yeah, that Magic Johnson shit.
I'm telling you, Dr. Sabi, man.
Yeah.
Dr. Sabi will cure anything.
That's
but
why she was away for so long.
but nah, it's just hard for me to it's hard for me to pinpoint somebody's personal life. You know what I'm saying? Because all this stuff is alleged. You know what I'm saying?
Type shit.
And people could just could be throwing out stories. You know what I'm saying? Just to make a
Or
story.
manipulating the truth.
Manipulating the truth. You know what I'm saying? He probably beat her ass off of something, you know, she said. You know what I mean? She probably got a slick ass mouth. You know what I'm saying? Or something like that. You know, like I said, it's never right to
Nah.
put
I don't think that a slick ass mouth that bad. Like
I'm-
she had to call that nigga you stupid ass light skin ass nigga.
like
Like she had to say something.
nah,
like,
what the point that I'm making is, you know what I'm saying? Like it don't always have to be what we hear. It don't always have
Nah,
to be what
that's
we
true.
hear. You know what I'm saying? So
two sides to every story.
it's that's what I'm saying. It's really three, you know, but you know, yours, theirs, and the truth. You know what I'm saying? So
Only God know that one.
I just
He
I,
said,
it's
he started playing. I was like, yours, theirs. I was like, oh shit, it's three of the moles.
and the truth. You know what I'm saying? But that's what I'm saying. Like we don't know the actual facts behind that. You know what I'm saying? So it's hard to say, oh, they got herpes or they got any STD or STIs and stuff like that.
shit.
It's just hard. One, we live in Miami.
I mean, he went to court
everybody's
for some-
passing that shit down there.
Then
down
he go to
here.
court for this shit, right? So if there
Nah,
was
he
like,
did.
no, I'm saying if there was like,
Which is real.
it
Nah,
was
yeah,
STDs on there.
Nah.
It's evidence. It's paperwork.
He went to
It's-
court. He went to court for the abuse.
For both. Because
Yeah, but I'm
they
saying
were
like your
both beating each
lawyer.
other ass, though.
Your lawyer gonna throw out some like, cause even if like she didn't want to press charges or some shit, and the state
Yeah.
picked up the case.
Yeah, Jay-Z. I mean, yeah, like her label and all that, they picked it back up after a while.
Yeah, the same thing with
But she didn't want to file charges.
Yeah, some shit like that.
What
Like
y'all
she
think?
didn't care to file charges.
Which I so speaking of that, man, because damn,
I'm glad.
Because you just alluded me to something. It just came to me, but the Tory Lanez and
Meg.
Meg, you know what I'm saying? The label, because I mean the label damn near threw this man under the bus. You know what I'm saying? And
Said Meg fucking Jay-Z too.
the label really went hard after Tory Lanez. This is Meg's label. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Went hard after Tory. You know what I mean? And what was the reason for that? You know what I'm saying? Because she it's testimony. It's testimony that, you know what I'm saying, she started it, you know what I'm saying, she was arguing with this man, you know what I'm saying, calling him names and stuff like that, and he's, you know, being short. You can't call it. You can't call a short dude short and
Why
expect.
you looking at me? Old ass.
I'm just saying. I'm just bad. If somebody call you short, don't get upset. You know what I'm saying? Just be like,
Ooh, nigga, it's reality.
it's reality.
Just like your age.
Yeah, it's reality. I'm old as fuck. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, we can't. If somebody call me old, you know what I'm saying? I'll embrace it. You know what I'm saying?
Wisdom.
You know, I'll be like, yeah, I got gray hair. You know what I'm saying? You know, but it's just they went hard after this dude, and he didn't have to lose damn near all that. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And then the key witness who wouldn't even testify, kept pleading the fifth, and you know what I'm saying? What was that about?
You know what? They said multiple things. They said one thing is because he was the first artist to make his album an NFT.
Independent label.
He would have become he would have been rich as hell.
Yes, independent artist. Yes.
And then they also said it wasn't even off the Meg shit. They said he was in violation of his parole because he had a weapon. But the thing about it is, my whole thing is, if I'm having sex with you, bitch, just claim the gun. Stop being dumb. Just somebody claim this shit.
She was tripping because he was trying to press up on
her friend.
Not,
but I think
not
the
the friend.
All of them.
The fucking Kardashian girl.
Kylie.
Yeah, he was pressing up on her, and both of them felt some type of way.
I heard he was greasing all of them.
It don't matter. He a star. He a celebrity.
I'm saying he could do that. If I'm already greasing all of y'all find a common ground.
She was greasing too. She was greasing everybody.
Yeah, she was though.
And he snitched. He was just like, yo, why are you getting mad? Why are you over here, you know what I'm saying, tripping on me? You know what I'm saying? Where this girl, every time you have a man, like, this is what he told the friend. Every time you have a man, she double backs and fucks the dude that you be talking to. You know what I'm saying? And this the reason why I thought she shot her. She shot
herself?
No, the girl shot. Oh. Man, this is the reason why I thought because she kept pleading the fifth, you know what I'm saying? It was just a whole bunch of speculation. The only thing that killed Tory was the damn recording. That voice recording.
And what it did say he danced, bitch?
Huh?
What it said?
The recording, man, he was pretty much apologizing.
Oh, when he had after the thing he
he was apologizing for everything, you know what I'm saying? And how
no holding on for
nah, you know what I'm saying? I don't
in person.
Like if I don't know, man. It's just that's a different situation. Like it seems like this is a day and age that all these artists and big celebrities, you know what I'm saying? If you don't have your shit on point, you know what I'm saying? If you're not following the certain credence to what society's norm has for you, like you're gonna be a target. You know what I'm saying? Beyonce and Jay-Z leaving this country.
Yeah.
Why is that? You think they next? Because Jaguar right. All she does is she's talking shit about Diddy. She's talking shit about 50. She's talking shit about Jay-Z.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Some of the biggest names, the biggest names in hip hop and in business. Period.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like in business.
I think this one thing you gotta realize is like even though they all black, they have been in this industry so long that they adopted a lot of
influence.
Wicked stuff. You feel
me? It's
just
the influence.
Kids, parties, islands where they doing extra stuff. You can't just look. You see, you could get rich off of just music and shit like that. But look at the Epstein. Look at the everything. If I invite you to my mansion, my island, and I know I got kids around the joint down for play, and you come, you're gonna get interested. You feel me? And if you don't want kids, you're gonna want to know how to make some breeze. You get what I'm trying to say? It could be one or the other. You go into all these secret parties. Oh, how you so rich? I have this company, and I got some other shit you can get involved in. They all involved into all these extra things. You get what I'm trying to say? Don't let that get confused, but you gotta realize it's shit hitting the fan. You black. It's 100 white of us. It's only 50 of y'all. Y'all gotta go first. You feel me? I have to go first because y'all was the crash dummies. You know what I mean? We gonna get burned too, but by the time we get burned,
So you saying they was part of that like they learned from that whole
yeah, I feel like that Epstein stuff wasn't just like for just about people for pedophilia, but I feel like that was a part of how to get into this industry. You get what I'm trying to, how to get into him.
how to make a market.
Yeah, because look how the world is now. Now it's about to be legalized prostitution, legalized sex trafficking.
In some states, it's already.
You feel me?
What,
They
Oregon?
they legalizing drug trafficking, drugs,
Vegas.
all type of drugs, gambling. This is becoming a sin city. So everything
Sin country.
You feel me? So say if 10 years ago you got rich off of human trafficking, and say you stay under the radar for 12 to 15 years, in the next 3 years you'll be able to do that legally. You get what I'm trying to say? That's sick.
Listen, some things moral has to come into play. Something ethics have to come into play.
Yeah.
I don't care how legal things are. You know what I'm saying? Sooner or later they gonna make opioid legal. You know what I mean? Like that's if they're gonna make. That's what I'm saying. If you're gonna stretch the boundaries on certain things, if you can make guns legal,
Yeah.
you gonna make cocaine legal sooner or
Well,
later. You know what I'm saying? You make weed legal. You know what I'm saying? You gonna make what's that fentanyl legal?
Yeah.
Because you gotta understand who produces these things.
The chemist.
Not us.
Yeah.
We're not the ones producing it. You know what I'm saying? And we're not the ones
Benefiting
distributing
from
it and benefiting from it from on a major scale. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like
yeah.
this is a global epidemic. So all this ties into and I know what you're speaking around a lot of things, but in reality, all of it ties in. You know what I'm saying? It ties into the sex trafficking. It ties into the sex parties.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It ties into the music industry. You know what I mean? Like you see so many artists that are speaking out now that didn't speak out back then.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because they feel things are more in their favor. You know what I'm saying? For them to speak out, even though freedom of speech is being taken away.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But they feel like they can get away with saying certain things about certain celebrities on what they saw or what they saw transpired in their
Yeah.
And you know why I think so now is because everybody is speaking. You get what I'm trying to say? Everybody is talking.
Everybody got a mic.
You feel me? So you be like, I don't know who the
Social
fuck to
media.
listen to. So it's like a nigga
Platform.
could be telling the truth, but you'll be like, oh, he's a liar. And the nigga that could be lying could be like, this nigga really lying, and you think it's the truth. So it's like you just don't know. And then plus, they got dummies
You gotta get the facts
playing
straight.
dumb. You know what I mean? They'll be like, we'll talk about it, we'll bring it up, but then we'll make it so blatant that the people watching it don't even know that we're literally talking about what you think we're talking about, and you gonna
Just throwing out there
it.
in the open.
You feel me? Because these niggas do be looking sick. They be looking like they, a zombie. Yeah, they cursed. You feel me?
They be looking.
Jay
weird,
said
bro.
cursed.
Nah, but I'm dead serious. He right, man. Because
feel me?
that energy, you can see it. You know what I'm saying? Like some of these people, like, and this is the reason why I feel Diddy's in trouble. He went on a whole happy party this whole year.
Yeah, he had a great year.
Yeah, amazing year.
He had all he kept talking about was living life to the fullest, being happy, loving each other. And in my mind, I'm just like, why now, Diddy? And I was telling this to somebody earlier.
Get your last 15 minutes of fame.
I told somebody this. I said, listen, something's finna happen. You know what I'm saying? Because Diddy is going all in on this. Let's preach love. Let's preach. What he called himself? Mr. Love or something? Dr. Love.
Love.
Dr. Love or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like he was calling himself, and correct me if I'm wrong, but he was calling himself something along those lines where all he talked about was, you know what I'm saying, good energy, you know what I'm saying, having
Yeah.
that good energy, being around good energy, being around good people, and, you know what I'm saying, enjoying life to the fullest and being love and showing love and accepting love. He even went on the Breakfast Club, and this is the crazy thing, right? This is why I don't fuck with a lot of fucking radio stations, the people, because all this shit is bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Yo,
They posting
you
what's
know,
for views and what's for likes, and instead of like giving raw, authentic shit, like
you know
full
he was
story.
on this. Like, you know, it wasn't like these were rumors. You know what I'm saying? Like, artists has already alluded to the fact that Diddy was a freak. You know what I'm saying? And he was
he
out there.
take it to the extent shit like that. They knew that.
But yet you have him on, you know what I'm saying, your network or your channel, you know what I'm saying, or your radio station or whatever, you know what I'm saying, promoting him. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, where's the consequences in that? Because when you're promoting him, what you're doing, you're subjugating other women, you know what I'm saying? Because they might know what's going
Opening
on.
the
They
doors.
might open the doors and say, you know, this is okay. It's okay for women to be abused. It's okay for women to be subjected and degraded, you know what I'm saying, by these
As long as he
Rich
got
people, as
a
long as you
check.
can do it.
moguls for a
Yeah.
check.
Because you know what's crazy though?
That's what they saying.
It was
to
this
me.
one girl, she was like,
That's how I look at it.
women would give pussy and think that's control, and men would give money and that's control. I said because it's like $1. If I worked hard for this dollar, if I give you that, bitch, I own you. And a girl feel like if I give you this coochie, I own you. But the thing about it is, I can give you more dollars than you can give coochie. You feel me? I can make you do more things for these dollars than you can do for that coochie. So it's like,
I think
shit crazy. It's
and
like,
you make a good point. I think it's because it's all on what society deems,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying, to be valuable.
yeah,
For a man, pussy is valuable, more valuable than money. You know what I'm saying?
Certain
And for
senses.
a woman, money is more valuable than a man. Integrity, ethics, moral,
yeah,
and their self-respect.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And this is how society has got our women thinking, and this is how society has got our men thinking.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't care if they're black, white,
Yeah,
orange,
right.
brown, blue. It don't matter. You know what I'm saying? They all speak the same language when it comes to pussy and fucking money.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
facts.
saying? It's the same goddamn language.
Fact.
You said, like you said, a man could throw money at, you know what I'm saying, a woman because that's what he feels like is controlling.
Yeah, power.
It's the
It's
power.
always power.
And if a woman gives that item power, then that man is going to sit up here and have rights to
Yeah,
that. You know what I'm
right.
saying? And he's gonna feel like
Or
he
feel
has rights to that.
entitled.
He's gonna
Yeah.
feel entitled to that.
Facts.
But this the thing, it doesn't work when it comes to women. When women give pussy, they
That
might
shit a contract.
they might feel like, you know, they're entitled to certain things.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But the man doesn't. You know what I'm saying? Because there's something called the post nut syndrome.
Yeah.
Because once you give that pussy up and that nigga nuts, bro, all that feeling, that infatuation he had, that lust he had before the nut,
That
it's
shit
all
all
gone.
gone.
It's
For
gone.
real.
It just got released in you.
Bitch, I hope you know how to use your pussy. 'Cause
Yeah.
That's the only thing that's gonna help you.
And
Put that coochie on her for real, for real.
that's why it's hard to
How
hit a
niggas-
woman back to back. You know what I'm saying? A man can hit a woman. A man can hit different women. You know what I'm saying? All in the same hour. You know what I'm saying? But it's hard for that same man to hit one woman. You know what I'm saying? 2, 3, 4 times. You know what I mean?
Shit. I ain't gonna lie. I was like the first time each of them women.
Yeah.
They gonna be like, Chris. I'm like, yo, this is like the first time. But if I go back to back with one, she gonna run.
She going crazy.
Cause I be gassed out. Doing,
Oh my
but you gonna be
god!
like, Chris, too much new shit. Too much new shit. Oh man.
I'm telling
You
you,
see
man.
Chris, he freaked out.
Chris a freak, man. This baby Diddy right here, man. Don't let that nigga have money,
No
boy.
piss and no shit in though.
Man, he ain't gonna piss on nobody. He ain't gonna piss on no bitch.
Maybe a little.
Man, I done go to shower a bitch before.
Only in the shower.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did it. You know what I'm saying? And I did it without her knowing.
Without the consent, it's crazy. It hit different.
Oh man.
Y'all ever
Nah, he just playing.
y'all ever was hard had to pee where y'all was fucking the girl said pee on me?
Nah, but I ain't gonna lie.
I ain't never had a girl say pee on me.
Yeah, that was wild. That shit made me stop talking. I was like,
What?
pee on me. Like that's not the good sex talk. Like
But-
that's not.
Yeah.
That's not
that
turning
shit-
nigga on, man.
shit
Piss
don't
on me, I'm lick at you. I'm like,
That shit don't because at
he
the end of
where the
day,
toilet?
you still gotta fuck this girl.
For real.
You gotta lay in that bed, bro.
Nah, you ain't gonna pee on them in the bed, bro.
Well, you piss on the floor, you gotta clean the floor. Like that just ruined the whole sex vibe.
Yeah.
Nah.
What it smell like?
Matter
Pissy.
of fact, I would love to know how, cause, hey, Young Miami, listen, hit us up.
Let me know how you-
Let me know how y'all do that shit. You know what I'm saying? Maybe for training purposes. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, but I want to know. You know what I'm saying? Do y'all put a clear plastic sheet on the bed, or do y'all put like
that kid
paint-
that gotta kill the moment though.
that paint?
Right, all that preparing.
No, hell no. It's a cult. It's a cult. Shit, it's like almost a sacrifice.
ritual?
The ritual. You know what I'm saying? So
Nah, cause there's people that ain't got no money getting pissed on right now.
Yeah, for real.
where though? Like can't be in the room. It's gotta be in the
Shit.
backyard somewhere.
But nah, I think it's
He
like
said in the bed.
bed. I think it's
In
in the
their
bed.
bed, bro. They
Because,
get
like,
that down. Like
You ever been to somebody's house and you know they're a couple and then you go in their room and their room smell like piss? I think probably.
I ain't
do.
never been in that situation. Chris, you a freak.
Yeah.
God damn.
and the people that you know freaks too. Like what
What
the
the
That's
fuck?
my
fuck?
past,
Yeah.
bro.
There's the code. He know the code. He know where to go.
Past.
So
I had got out.
You gotta
They try to recruit me and shit.
listen. So how did they do it? Did you? So you say you walked in the room. You know what I'm saying? You've been in a situation where you smelled. You know what I'm saying? The room.
Hold
smelled
on,
like
use
this.
restroom.
It smelled like piss, but I don't mean they peed in the bed. But that's why I can assume if they got freaky with it. Cause now look, you see me thinking about bitches like gonna get peed on. It makes me think about like, bitch, you got like, and you want me to respect you, and like even though I know that's what you want in the bedroom, like, hell no. You feel me? Because in a bedroom, I like it to get disrespectful, but pissing is just like, I do it.
How about Dubai though? They be shitting on them.
I know. I wouldn't. If I show the bitch, I really can't fuck with her. Like, I really don't.
Nah. You fuck her. Like this is what these are the stories that they be telling online, right? So,
Shut the bitch face.
bro, it's crazy, dog. They'll have sex with the girl. You know what I'm saying? Go first. They'll party with the girl, get the girl drunk. You know what I'm saying, and stuff like that, and really, I guess, enjoy that night. Whatever. They'll have sex with her, and then right after they have sex with her, you know what I'm saying, they'll shoot her like 10 racks. You know what I'm saying, to shit on her. You know what I mean? And you have girls that's done interviews saying that other girls will come out of the room smelling like piss and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like straight piss and shit. And I don't.
And the thing about it is like, I'm not gonna say there's no price tag on it, but bitch, for 10 racks.
Bitches put price tag on everything.
That's what I'm saying. But like, it's like I seen 10 racks.
Yeah.
I spent 10 racks in 3 days.
But-
If you could do that.
But a woman, they spend that shit in an hour.
Literally, that bitch got 8,000 in bills that she
No.
gotta pay.
No.
And she gonna spend a whole 10 racks on the purse.
Yes.
Yeah, facts.
She'll get 10 racks and she'll get 2 things with it. Shoes and purse. That's all. I'm telling you, that's how much 10 racks, that's how much
Yeah.
10 racks is. You know what I'm saying? Like if you have 10 racks and a girl really want to spend and have a lavish lifestyle, she's only going to get between 2 to 4 items.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? With that 10 racks.
Yeah.
Shopping for women is so fucking expensive.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Women shopping, like, it's crazy. And that's what they get. Like, they want to live this luxury lifestyle. They want to live a certain way. They want to act a certain way. You know, for the bag, but in turn losing their self-respect. You know what I'm saying? Losing their morality. You know what I'm saying? Losing their dignity, losing their soul.
Yeah.
For a bag.
Yeah. And the thing about it is like, what women don't understand is like, we live in America where women would be like, I will not do polygamy, correct? But then you'll go to Dubai or whatever, and a man who's shitting on you, he got a wife, and he got 3, 4 wives in his house, but he would never shit or piss on them. And
Mm.
he go pay for everything they want. He go do everything they want, and he had never disrespect them that way because he respect them because they carry themselves in a certain way, and they know how to carry a house. They know how to just do XYZ factors, and they go, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you'll go say, okay, I get shitted on, but then when I come back to the United States, I want a man just to love me for me.
Yeah.
Man, if you don't shut the
Yeah.
hell up and go get your best friend, y'all both let me
No.
grease y'all every day and pay these bills.
Baby,
You feel me?
baby Diddy, y'all.
You know what I'm trying to say? Give you my credit card, say go out there and have fun. But it's like that's the concept. It's like women think it's okay to do things in other country and not okay here. Like as much as they want to talk about passport bros, if I'm going across the country to pay for pussy $60, I'm willing to pay you $60 in America too. But your price tag is this high. You're not gonna want a neck. You're gonna say, oh, after one night, this bitch I 60 for the whole night.
Mm.
It's a cheaper price, same quality. You feel me? You want to go get worse quality, a higher price only for a moment of time. Not even something that's constant. Not even something that a nigga be like, I got you with this condo.
That
I
shit
got you with
disgusting.
3 different businesses. Like these hoes be dumb. Like I love women to death, but
I love them, man, but damn, they
that's
dumb.
dumb. Like
I had to call one an idiot yesterday, yo. Like
Like,
I told you, man. Like it's just what it is, man. Like they, like you, listen. If a woman sit up here and say they want to learn and all they do is talk, you know what I'm saying? They cap. They cap, man.
type
'Cause
shit.
they like this shorty, man. Like all she did was just talk, like nonstop. And mind you, if I tell you about her situation, bruh, the way she talks, she's probably, she's probably in the best situation in the world. You know what I'm saying? Like she's got the best situation. But when you actually dive into her situation, bitch live with her mom. You know what I'm saying? And constantly arguing with her mom in her 40s, in her fucking 40s, bro, living with her fucking mom, and then sitting up here arguing with me about, you know what I'm saying, stupid shit. And I'm not even trying to argue.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just sitting up here saying like, hey, look, you said this, like you mentioned this, and then she'll turn around and be like, no, I never said that. I never said
Type shit.
that type of shit. So it's hard to get women to be accountable, you know what I'm saying, for they fuck ups, for their own mess. Like if a woman gets shitted on for 10 B's, you know what I'm saying? In her mind, she came up on a bag. Mind you, she just lost that 10 B's in an hour. She bought a bag and some shoes.
Yeah.
But yet, in her mind, she did the best thing for her life.
Yeah.
She, in her mind, bro, that's how
Yeah.
fucked up it is.
Yeah.
She did everything that she could to better her life.
Yeah. Because it's like, it was, even on TikTok, this one lady was like, it's nothing wrong for a woman to want this type of lifestyle, but to have a type of lifestyle where you could get a Chanel bag, a Hermes bag, 10 racks get spent on you, you have to do a duty. You know what I mean? And as much as women be like, all
What
these
you
other
mean by
women,
duty?
like, you have to be a woman, first of all, to a man. You get what I'm trying to say? You can't just be a nag. You can't be a liability. You can't be everything a lot of these American women are. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of women say, oh, all these Asian women don't have to do this. They don't have, or all these other type of women don't have to do this to have a man. But an Asian woman, by birth, like, when she's born, if she's, when she get married, she has to produce a boy. You get what I'm trying to say? If she don't produce a boy, she gonna keep on having sex until she do. You get what I'm
Yeah.
trying to say? So it's like they have to carry on a legacy. They have to teach their kids everything. They have to carry on a culture. You get what I'm trying to say? Black women just say, "Oh, I just want to come in and treat you how I never been." You know what I mean? They just don't want to come in and say, "I don't want to do anything." Not saying you have to cook and clean, but say, "I want 5 kids. I want my kids to know how to read, write cursive. I
Yeah.
want them to know how to speak 2 languages. I want this for my kids." That's your duty to me. Oh, that's too damn much. But then you want something quick, fast, and hurry that you gotta constantly do to stay up. Instead of saying, all right, I'm gonna stay in Dubai. I got flew out to Dubai. I got shit on. Now I'm going back to the
I'm
United
going back
States.
to the States.
Man, I'm gonna sit there. If I got shit on for 10 bands one time, I'm staying in Dubai for 3 weeks. Shit on me for 3 weeks straight. You feel me? Then I'm gonna go back to the United States with at least a
3 weeks.
billion if I
Yeah,
saved. If I got shit on every day, 7 days a week for 3 weeks, that's 21 days, 10 racks every day.
man.
That's 200. That's 200K. Bitch, go up. She up.
She up,
Up.
but
You ain't
that.
got shit on once.
But this is what I'm saying. You don't think women think because they got it that easily, it it can't come again?
Yeah, but no. I think they look when they get it that easy doing that type of stuff. They realize it could come that easy. Money is easy, but then they realize I can't be. I can't have no morals. I can't be a lady
Wow.
no more. You know what I mean? Because say like this, like just think about it. Say you a girl, you 21, 22. Your mama kick you out the house. You working at McDonald's or whatever like that. You barely paying bills. You living in your car. Somebody come up and say, "I get this opportunity, da da da." But on the side, you could fuck niggas for an extra band or so. You're making an extra 500 a week, but then you start fucking the niggas.
You're a prostitute.
You feel me? But then you're like, this shit easy, and then now I got an apartment. Now say you get homeless, now you run into a girl who say I got niggas that I run that be running bitches. Now you getting flew in and out of city. You just lost your apartment, so now you getting flew to London, Paris, Dubai, Egypt. You fucking high class niggas, you going on high class dates, you getting jewelry and shit like that. But at the end of that night, you getting pissed on, you getting fucked on, you getting ran by 4, 3 niggas. Maybe even more, maybe less. And you gonna run that play, run that play, run that play.
Man,
And then
that's a tough play.
hopefully you save. Because that's the only problem with women. They be in this lifestyle and they don't save. Just like the drug dealer nigga. You know, they don't save because it's coming like that, but
They don't know how.
you don't want to do it for that
I'm gonna
long.
be honest. They don't know how. Like, let's go to the strip club situation,
Right,
and then we'll go to the drug dealer situation.
right.
I've talked to several strippers when we had to interview them to work at the club. Even when we go party, and talk to some of these strippers. And mind you, I'm not talking to them to be like, "Hey, look what you doing, and your life should be different and all that shit." I could give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? But when they see somebody like me who I don't even ask for dances, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't like spending money in clubs. You know what I'm saying? Like that. You know what I mean? Unless it's an occasion. You know what I mean? Like it's say if it's your birthday or something like that, I'm gonna make sure you good. You know what I'm saying? Hey, take care of my boy. You know what I'm saying? I spend it on y'all and stuff like that. But when they start asking questions like, you know what I'm saying, what do we do and how we, you know what I'm saying, make money and like how do y'all, and then when we tell them, you know what I'm saying, like they not really listening.
Yeah.
They don't give a shit. You know what I mean? Like they don't want to get out of that life. You got to understand the attention that they fucking
Yeah.
love. The attention sometimes is worth more than money to them.
Yeah. Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The fact that they can get somebody to cough up they hard earned shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? For them, that adjubilation
Yeah.
is maxed out for them, man.
Yeah.
That they want that shit at max level.
Yeah.
They want it all. You know what I'm saying? They just want that feeling of just, oh man, I got this nigga.
And you know what's crazy? It's like when you talk about that, it's like they low key is working at their maximum femininity, but in the wrong avenue. Like if femininity had positive and negative, they was working at the highest level of the negative femininity, using it for the worst possible way, but they working at it at the highest level. Cause like you go to the strip club, man, you go in there, you vibing, you looking at the girls, they naked. But then it's something about when they touch you, come up to you, rub your ear, and then they whisper some shit in your ear, and you be
Yeah,
like, "Oh, you got my money for real."
yeah,
That's a high level of femininity and seduction that if you just like that mean they understood what they had, they understood their gift, and they understood how far they could take it. That's just such a it's a gift, but it's a curse, and it's like the most problem with the most. It's a problem, like, but it's like what could I say really? It's like strippers and shit like that. They have that high level of femininity, and then other women, working women, they don't have no femininity. they truly masculine. And it's just because they don't have
Oh
that
my
tough, that
gosh, yeah.
finesse. You feel me? And they working 3 times harder.
I don't understand it though.
Hey,
Why is women so masculine these days though? You know what I'm saying? And then when I ask them like, why are you so masculine? Oh, I'm not masculine. I'm actually feminine. You know what I'm saying? Catching a whole attitude. I'm like, yo, you talking about you want to fight? You know what I
yeah,
mean?
for real.
Fuck you talking about?
For
That
real.
ain't that's masculine shit. And then you want to
For
fight a
real.
dude. Like you
For
couldn't be
real.
more masculine than that. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. And
Yeah.
women need
And
to do better. Men need to do better. Women need to do
yeah.
better. You know what I'm saying? And Diddy, you got a long road ahead of you, brother. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like real talk. We hope all this is not true because we don't want we don't want no
For
harm
sure.
to come to no woman, you know what I'm saying? And we don't want, you know what I'm saying? We just don't want no harm to come to underage women, underage boys, women, or you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
women being abused and all that stuff, man. And we want the best for all people, man. So Diddy, if this is true, you got a long road ahead of
Get
you,
it
man.
together, my guy.
Yeah, get it together. You got money, you know what I'm
Stop being a
saying?
freak. Suppress it.
Yeah, listen, it's
That
too late,
money.
bro. It's too late.
That money.
What's his name? Dr. Love. Dr. Love, man. You gonna listen, man. You gonna yeah, you gonna have to find a way to fix this one. You know what I'm
Find a
saying?
girl that's equally freaked out, just like you.
Listen, listen. I feel like this is karma for him.
Type
You
stuff.
know what I'm saying? So if it's true on a lot of even if listen, even if one of the stories is true, it's still too much.
Yeah. Yeah.
You see what I'm
Facts.
saying?
Facts. Big facts. Big facts.
Like, and it's a lot.
Even if one person shit is valid.
It's a lot of people coming at that man for his money. This the thing. If they were to ask, do they want to seek justice or money?
But what is justice, Joe?
Jail. Like if a woman had a choice to see the man that wronged you, the man that raped you, the man that um did a lot of bad things, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying, to you in different manners and different ways. Would you rather see him in jail or would you rather him pay for his crime? And I really mean that. I
Yeah.
mean pay for his crime, not go to paying for his crime is different than going to jail. You know what I'm saying? Like going to jail is still paying for his crime, but I'm talking about paying like
Monetarily.
monetarily for his crime as
Yeah.
opposed to paying it, you know what I'm saying, for going to jail. If you ask a woman, what would she rather have? You know what I'm saying? And this is the problem that sits with this is the problem I have. Most of these women would rather get a check than see him go to jail. Like if
Type
somebody
shit.
if somebody did me wrong, I could give a fuck about the money.
Type shit.
Like I want to see you underneath the jail. I want to see you not do this to nobody else. I want to see, you know what I'm saying, you go away for a long time.
Right.
But you ask and this is a survey. I would love for women to chime in and give us your opinions on this. You know what I'm saying? Because if y'all feel that y'all had a choice, if it was a choice for y'all to choose money and for him to go to jail, what would y'all choose? You know what I'm saying? And mind you, there's a possibility that both can happen. You know what I mean? But if you had one choice, because Diddy still might carry favors. He still might carry favors. He might know things about other people where he just be like, hey, look, you know what I'm saying? Like Epstein, yo, get me out of this shit.
For real.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Did he commit suicide?
yeah, allegedly. You know what I
Shit
mean?
was in the fan too, or
I don't know if he committed suicide, but
yeah, I feel that.
he died with his secrets.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And then the assistant, she just got charged.
But you know what's crazy though? I feel like when even like when it's like okay, somebody gonna go to the U.S. government and uh say I did this X, Y, and Z. Man, even if the U.S. government set everything up, the U.S. government can still have their hand into certain shit.
They got their hand
To the
in
point where they
everything.
say, we want you to snitch, but we want it to look like you're gonna snitch, and we're gonna still
And
get you lined up, type shit.
and look at it, and that's crazy that you say that because, and even though they're not the U.S. government, but it's almost the same because
Yeah,
they're partnered. The NFL and the U.S. government are partnered. You know what I'm saying? So, but let's stick to the topic. I know we be all over the place, but that's what we do. You know what I'm saying? We're here to talk about everything, anything. You know what I'm saying? And uh, get our fans engaged. You know what I'm saying? With some of the stuff that's happening.
yeah, for
Um,
real.
so you know, so so let's kind of move off the Diddy topic, man. Let's talk about, you know what I'm saying, this year's coming up. Um, what are the plans for 2024?
The plans for me for 2024 is to expand the brand, not just LaFont as the clothing brand, but to spread the name itself and to spread what the meaning of it means, and to create a lot of content, to create a lot of pictures, and to tell a story, and to visually give my visualization that's in my head to the world this year. So this year I just plan on working on being a lot more creative, building a lot more, creating a lot more, and expanding across more states and countries.
Okay, okay. I know Savage, man. He left to go to the. You know, he probably did. He probably doing a number two right now. He's killing it.
Yeah,
Uh,
literally.
yeah, he literally. But Savage, man, I let him speak for himself. But 2024 is gonna be a special year, man. Yeah. I'm gonna start doing a. I'm writing scripts. You know what I'm saying, to kind of, you know, create my own movie production, create my own movie. Um, yeah, man. Matter of fact, I just finished mixing the Get Nasty song and stuff like that. I'm sorry it took so long, but man, that song is dope. You know what I'm saying? We got another song too coming out. We got a whole bunch of songs coming out in 2024, but right now these last two songs that we just put out, we got Energy. You know what I'm saying? Your Energy, featuring 141 and Charm Her. Um, then we got Get Nasty featuring TK Magic, which I did an interview this past couple weeks ago with her. And we got to get Bitcoin Fairy in here as well, you know, to kind of, you know, I guess piggyback on interview that we had with TK. But man, a lot of digital stuff, man, a lot of digital content. We're gonna, you know, create some comedy releases, some comedy, I guess, comedy shows for up and coming comedians. You know what I'm saying? Down in South Florida, we're gonna do a comedy relief thing. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna try to keep our hands in everything and really be productive 2024, man. Because once this recession hits, you know what I'm saying? You got to fall back on something. You gotta stay positive. You gotta stay mentally sane.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And mentally um, here. You know what I mean? You can't space out and lose focus. You know, because things are looking crazy. Because it's gonna look crazy. Um, shit. Right now, look at Diddy. You think Diddy's gonna be the only one going through shit? Nah, we all about to go through shit. You know what I'm saying? It's just not on Diddy level. Nowhere near Diddy level. You know what I'm saying? We hope not. We hope not. You know what I'm saying?
Tell
But
us now, boy.
man, but I
Tell us before it hit the
yes.
fan.
Tell us before it hits the fan. But at the end of the day, um, we appreciate we appreciate everybody watching. We appreciate everybody supporting the channel. Like I said, man, you don't have to watch us. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to subscribe to us, but you do anyway. You tap in, man, and you know, we're trying to get to a certain level and keep growing. You know, you just got to be patient with us as we grow, and just grow with us. You know, and we got some specials coming up, man. You know, it's just the girls down here, man.
Difficult.
Man,
No, I'm just joking.
nah, they cost.
I'm joking.
They not difficult. They cost, and that's difficult sometimes. That's difficult sometimes, especially when your assets or finances are going towards building your brand and building your company and building what you started. You know what I'm saying, and then having to have to divvy some of that. You know what I'm saying, to outside sources can be a bit difficult. But you know what I'm saying, we got some surprise coming, man. We got some surprise coming, so we gonna try to get a little. Um, how do we? I don't even know how to even name it. A yacht podcast.
A yacht?
Yeah, like
Yeah,
a yacht
yacht.
podcast yacht, whatever. You know what I'm saying? We
Podcast on a yacht.
yeah, it's gonna be a podcast on the yacht. Where we just gonna shoot a lot of footage. You know what I'm saying? Especially in Miami, man. Girls when they hear yacht, they just they flock. They flock. They flock. So especially if it's free, it's gonna be first come first serve. So we gonna put some things together, man. We gonna be in some clubs as well, showcasing a lot of the music that we got coming out, and we're gonna just put it out there. You're gonna put it out there, man. More coming, man. So forgive us if we're taking some time putting these videos out. We all got lives, we all got things to do, you know what I'm saying? And we'll try to keep up with the time and try to keep up as much as possible, but we're not here to impress nobody, you know what I'm saying? We would love for you to hit that like and subscribe button, but at the end of the day, man, it's not that serious. If you don't feel like hitting it, that's fine, man. We appreciate you even, tapping in. And, and that's it, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, so chime in with us next time. You know what I'm saying? Again, let them know who you are.
Yes, sir. It's VK right here. Follow me at LFATN clothing _
So, okay. You know what I'm saying? Listen, that man got some fire clothing, man. Give him your website. Tell him your website.
My website is the VKLafontExperience.com. I know that's a long website, but it's in my link in my bio. And then, link in my bio. I will share my website up soon.
Yeah. That's it. That what he got on, man. Is you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yes, sir. It's a hoodie.
Like
Losing Love is regular.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's like he has some dope projects coming, man. So come support, support the channel, support VK. Savage. I wish he was here to send us off, but I don't.
He departed from us.
He departed from us for a little bit to number two himself. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, we blood raw, man. So we're not here trying to hide anything. We're not here trying to, you know what I'm saying? Play any. We're here playing games. You know what I'm saying? We like having fun, but we ain't. We're not taking it too serious. You know what I'm saying? And we hope you guys don't take things too serious. We just talking, trying to give our insights, our inputs on a lot of different situations that might happen, that might be happening on a day-to-day in real time, and we just want to give our little insight, man. If you agree with it, man, let us know, and if you don't agree with it, let us know as well. But man, you know what I'm saying? We gonna be tapping out, man, pretty soon. So just holla at us when you can. Our email is gonna be on the subscription as well. VK info is gonna be in the subscription, just as well as Savage and Mines as well. So yeah, give us a shout out and let us know what your thoughts are, and let us know how we can improve and get better. You know what I'm saying, on some of the topics. And if you have a topic that we need to discuss or we should discuss, send it our way. You know what I'm saying? We'll get it together. We'll put it together, and then we'll holler at you. You know what I'm saying? And we'll put it out. So that's it for us. You know what I'm saying? Without further ado, man. Peace. Holla at your boy.
Yes, sir.
Nasty with it, get up. Come and get nasty with it.